I got mine, I'm talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparations, 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 check reparations.
Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody.
Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening. Depending on where in the world you're tapping in from, you got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we will be discussing Mannie Fresh sales music catalog to Reservoir Media. We will be discussing that and more after these brief messages on this episode of B1 Health and Wellness.
Music Tuesday. Music TV.
Welcome back. This is the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And today I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be Sucker MCs. Self-hug, self-love. That's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is being black and not wanting reparations. No, that is what is corny, my good man or woman. This is a Vibe article. This is Demesia Inman. Good old Mannie Fresh. Mannie Fresh is the latest musician to join the trend of selling their music catalog. Nah, it's just a trend of brothers trying to be worth more alive than dead. And then their family get to trying to argue and bicker over what the estate is worth. But this is the killer right here. You get the bread, cash in the nest egg, and then you spend it or squander it all. Or you hang on to what you believe is a nest egg and you reject this said offer. Then in 20 years, you want to cash it in, and now it's worth a fourth of what it was previously. So I know brothers is like, nah, let me get my little bit of kibbles and bits right now. And then I can invest in other things. I can invest in real estate. I can invest in other companies. I can invest in my community. There's a list and host of other things that he can do to stretch his bread, P. It continues, according to a press release, the deal with Reservoir Media Inc. includes both publishing and recorded music rights. The New York City-based company did not disclose the amount it paid in the agreement. What they don't want to do is have brothers get to negotiating. See, if you the only game in town and I don't have no other numbers, but if Mannie Fresh was to be like, yo, I got 15 million, then you could have another producer like, yo, 15 million, you trying to just give me 5 million. Oh no, you gave Mannie Fresh 15. You at least gotta give me that. I got way more hits. I done sold way more records. They don't want no negotiations. Just take this little Negro and that's it. It continues. It's great to be joining up with Faith Newman and the entire Reservoir team, commented the New Orleans born musician in a statement. I'm grateful for their support and I know they'll take care of my music. Yeah, all the way to the bank. They ain't just do you no favor now. There gotta be return on investment. Manny's clever production cultivated a powerful movement for Southern hip hop, and his distinctive sound helped pave the way for other producers for years to come, added Reservoir Executive Vice President of AR and Catalog Development, Faith Newman. I have personally been a fan of his for decades, and it's a pleasure to bring him into the Reservoir family. Y'all, I mean, y'all do know who I'm sure y'all know who Mannie Fresh is, right? It goes on to say, I was born and raised in Louisiana and witnessed Manny's meteoric rise from a local DJ in New Orleans to a globally acclaimed producer, writer, and performer who helped break some of the genre's biggest talents. It means a lot to me to continue to build Reservoir's connections to creators like Manny, who represents the highest caliber of contemporary music from New Orleans, and we're pleased to be the new steward of his hit music. Detailed Rail Lafriga Lafargu. Ooh, Reservoir President and Chief Operating Officer. Rail. What- I smell a little bit of. I'm smelling some. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. A little cheetah pee pee. A little round of jerky, key. I smell it. I'm just telling you. I caught a whiff. I did catch a whiff now. Woo! In the past year, the number of artists and producers selling the rights to their catalogs has steadily risen since the start of 2022. John Legend, Zaytoven, Justin Timberlake, Chuck D, Iggy Azalea, Sonny Rollins, Metro Boomin, Future, and more have all sold at least a portion of their publishing rights, if not entire catalogs, to various companies. According to Music Business Worldwide, Reservoir Media has spent over 695 million on music catalogs since being started in 2007. In 2022 alone, the company made 96 firm offers. Look, they was good offers. Took 60 deals and closed on 52. How you take what happened to them 8 deals? Did somebody find out about your unscrupulous sticks? What did we learn here today, boys and girls? Why I even did this article? And why was it a B1 health and wellness? It's to put focus and put a light on decisions that Black creators are forced to make. If given. I don't even want to say given because it's been earned. If they were to get the same payments as their counterparts, you know who I'm talking about. Come on now. You know, they've been trying to crack down on us, so I'll be trying to do the little roller skating, you know what I'm saying, all around but you know who I'm talking about. You smell me? If they was paid like that, they could hold out. Like, hold on, let me hold out a little bit longer. Let me negotiate. Let me go a little bit back and forth. They wouldn't have to jump on it right away because they're in a position where they got to get the bread to go ahead and stay fat fed and ready for bed. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, scold you, and fold you about being off cold. And just to touch a little bit, I ain't gonna keep you, but I'm just trying to reach you. Every black man has to go through that, where they have to potentially make a decision to at the crossroads to take this right or left to get this easy money, to get this quick money, because they put that in your, that's right in your. Ever notice that? That's just readily available. It's no hardships getting to that. You can get right to it and be able to go right anywhere you want and be able to bang bang Bigelow. Now you're gonna get knocked off if you go to places you ain't supposed to be, but you go right in the hood and you want to set up shop, you good to go, P. You good to go. But some funds to start a business? Oh no, let me let you jump through all these hula hoops. I can go in on this. I done touched on this quite a bit. I already told you I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna leave you with 4 words as we always do though. That's a little bit of love, peace, throwing up these deuces, chucking up the deuces, but you might need the deuce to get to the truth sometimes. Blessings, be a blessing, give a blessing, don't be afraid to receive a blessing in Maloha. I'm out the Doha for sure, and you know I got to go, and you know what it is? Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty, sign off.
Music TV.